And normally what I can show you is some connective tissue. You can see a little bit of the connective tissue right here. This connective tissue is called the greater omentum. If you got belly fat that's stored right there, that is no bueno. Okay? You don't want that fat that's there. Right? There's the subcutaneous fat, what we call fluffiness, right? That hides your six fat, so you get the nice big kegger. All right? But when you have the, you know, your obese and you have the belly fat that's in there, yeah, here's a good spot to store it. Right? But that's that connective tissue right there. Greater omentum. And so this is on the greater curvature of the stomach. And if you notice right here, what's on the greater curvature of the stomach? Here's the spleen. And this is a rock hard spleen too. You can see you can see the intestines right here. This is the small intestines. Yeah, be careful because I just tore some of the mesenteries right now. This is delicate. And then here you can see the large intestines right here. The large intestines, you may see fecal material in there, like right here. This is fecal material. Right? The pancreas. Oh, here's the pancreas right here. The pancreas is really diffuse. So remember, find the stomach, first curve of the intestines. That's where you're going to find the pancreas. Right? And the pancreas is pretty diffuse looking, but this is the pancreas right here. All this stuff right here, that's the pancreas, the brown stuff.
So where did they store their body?
The what?
Their body.
They just produce it and squeeze it out. They don't store it. Right? Oh, Moses. So hopefully your rat's a little bit better than that, better than this one. These rats are supposed to be injected so that you guys can differentiate the blood vessels a lot easier. And unfortunately, these are not injected. Well, here's the large intestines right here. There's a rat dropping right there. Can you guys see that dark thing right there? Right there? That's a kidney. Patrick was the one that said retroperitoneal cavity, all right? And so the blood vessels that take blood to the kidneys are called the renal arteries and veins to and from. And then the urine comes out through this structure right here. That is the ureter. And that's going to take the pee all the way down. Here into the bladder. Right there's the bladder. Okay. Now this one happens to be a female, so I can actually show you the uterus. So here's her uterus, right here. Here's her uterus. See this structure coming up right here and over here on this side? Those are her uterine horns. And so what that means is up here someplace, we should be able to find the ovary. Hopefully on this side. In amongst all this fat. I don't know if you guys can see that. Does it look darker?
Yeah.
It's getting darker. No, I just changed it.
Whoa.
There we go. You guys can see that kind of coming along right through there. Alright. But that is the uterine horn. This thing I'm moving out of the way is fat. And let's see if you can see that. Oh, it just looks like another thing you have this down. Oh, looky there.
Now we have to do it from the beginning.
Yeah, let's go back.
Okay, back. Oh, wow. That's a lot better. Who's been pressing these buttons over here? But there's the ovary right there. I was like, man, this thing is crappy. Alright, but here you can see the uterine horn, right? That's one of the uterine horns. Here's the uterus, follow down, there's the uterus right here. Here's a little bladder. But you can actually see the spleen, here's the stomach. This is this connective tissue right here. This is the greater omentum. So here you can see the small intestines. Move this guy out of the way. Here's the large intestines right here. This big sucker that you see that I'm holding right here, that's the cecum. For us, it's not that big. We call it the appendix. And then here is the brown stuff that you see in here. That is the pancreas. Here's the pate. Right, the liver. Diaphragm. And then we have the right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, left ventricle. Let's see that a little bit. There you can kind of see the aortic arch right there. And then I showed you guys that I broke off that brachiocephalic trunk earlier. But this one right here actually is leading, if you follow it. Can you guys see that up there? See that vessel that I lifted up? Alright, that's going to be the right common carotid. And there should be a branch coming off of here, which I'll probably just pull to right now. So let me show this other branch over here. Oh, there it is. Can you guys see that vessel I'm lifting up right here? That is the left common carotid. It does make it easier when these guys are actually injected. And it's not so jerky looking. Somewhere in this mesh right here is the left subclavian. But now you can actually see the trachea better, right? And here's the esophagus. Alright, now I'm lifting up right there. What's that? Oh, that better?
No.
I think we're just back forward.
Yeah.
No, I think this is good. All right, go run around.